welcome back to the channel. So today we have a wig that come to us from an online vendor that is located on Amazon. Now I'll be looking down a little bit because I just want to make sure that I read off all the information from the vendor. So this vendor is on Amazon and they go under the name of ALIGOGO, A-L-I-G-O. They sent me a synthetic wig. I have a synthetic wig from them. It is a 26-inch and it's an ombre wig. So most of their wigs come, so anyway, so most of their wigs come in just a regular mailer like this with the little Amazon. I end up getting this wig in 2 days. It came on a Sunday actually, so that's pretty good. So it just comes in a regular bag. I've gotten other wigs from other companies, not this particular one, but other companies, and they pretty much all come the same way. So it's come in this just a clear Ziploc bag, and then you get the name of it on that little sticker there. And then they sent me, looks like, yeah, you get a cap with it, and then you get the wig. Now looks like the wig is a synthetic wig obviously, and I wanted to put the color up to one another. Now the color that I have here is ombre color silky straight wig cap. And what is the color? I think the color is a style number, but the but it says 556. And so what I think that is a gray, because if you know about your colors, 56 usually is like a grayish color. But anyway, that is what it is, and this is the color. So it's more of like a whitish gray color. It does have an ombre type root, but the root that's on here, it looks like it might be, I don't know, it might be a number 1, but they have like so little of it on here. Now I will tell you that this is not a lace front wig. Looks like this wig is a skin top. So you do get that big line that comes right here. So let's go through the cap construction real quick. It does have a middle part. If you want to wear it as a middle part, you probably can. We can switch it to the other side. That's the parting area. It comes a little bit closed on here, but I think I might can work with it. You do get 2 combs for those that like their combs, and they are the wide combs, so that's really good. You do not get a comb in the back, but you do get the adjustable straps. Another thing that I will say that I like about it is that they gave us a light color cap, so that's good since the wig is this really light color. So let me take off the care card that comes with it. Now like I said, the care card is pretty much the color, and then you have it, I'm guessing it's Chinese writing. So the color is YST556, and like I said, that 56, that's like lets me know that it's a gray. So I'm gonna take that off, and then I want you to see the wave that's on this. Okay, so let me get this one off by Dashley Collection. Like I said, if I remember, I'll try to link it below, but I just wanted to put them together so we could kind of see the color. This is supposed to be sandy, like a sandy blonde color, and this is that gray, that 56 or 556 color. So let's get into the review and see what we can do with the wig. Okay, so this is the wig on. As you can see, it doesn't really sit flat on my edges, but like I said, that's because it is not a lace front wig. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go in and I'm going to try to get it flat around my edges. That piece of hair that's in the front, I parted that, and what I did is I went in and I took that and put it over to the side. I did not want this to be a middle part. I wanted it to kind of be off center a little bit, so I'm going to use that piece of hair to achieve that look. I took some Got To Be Glued spray, and I also took some Gorilla Snot, and I'm going to slick the hair down in the front. I did pluck a little bit of hair along the hairline, along the parting area, and I did go in and I put a little bit of my powder in there. I rubbed it in to get it in there really good, and I used the spray and I used the blow dryer along with the Gorilla Snot to get it flat. All in all, I think it came out pretty good for it to be an inexpensive wig, and it gives you a quick look for the weekend or a certain event. Okay, so this is the final look for this ombre unit. And as you saw, I did have to put in some work. I kind of wanted to move to give you guys some natural sunlight. The sun's about to go down, so I want to give you natural sunlight so that you can see this color. So now I'm going to start off with this wig. Is not like all the other wigs as far as I have a review on my channel. This wig, it comes from Amazon. So it doesn't have lace in the front. It is a skin top wig. You do get that hard piece that comes in the front of the wig. However, the color on this is really pretty. And I think that like most of the wigs off of Amazon are from Amazon, that is by the Amazon sellers. I think they have their pros and they have their cons, and they're geared towards a certain audience. So the first thing that I'm going to do is go ahead and give you guys a 360 of this in case I have not done so already. So this is the front of the wig. It's meant to be a center part. I kind of made the part off center just a little bit. Like I said, that's the color, and the wig comes pretty long on. So the wig does come, like I said, it does come pretty long. So the color on it is vibrant. Now it is, I'm going to get into pros and cons when it comes to the unit. Now the unit is silky, so if you don't like silky, you won't like that. But the unit is a silky consistency. Another thing you might not like, you may not like, obviously I mentioned the parting area. The parting area on this, it doesn't come with lace. It's a skin top part. So if you don't like that hard piece that comes in the front, that comes with the machine made wigs, then you won't like that. Now I wanted to, and I'm glad I got my hands on one of these to review. And the reason why I say that is because although it's not, you know, maybe a higher end wig, I wanted to show you how you can take a wig like this and make it look semi-decent depending on your depending on what you're using it for. Now I think wigs like this are perfect for cosplay, and the reason why I say that is because they're inexpensive, they give you color, and when you're doing your outfits for cosplay and you're getting your wigs, you need something that's inexpensive that you can change up, because a lot of times you're changing wigs constantly or costumes constantly. So I think it's great for that. I also think that it's great, this wig would be great if for somebody whose hair is this texture, maybe somebody a Caucasian or something like that, because if your hair is already this texture, then you could possibly pull hair out in the front and you could blend your hair in a little bit better than of course I would be able to, being African American. But this is what I did with the wig. I went in, and as you see, I went in and I kind of plucked the parting area just a little bit up in here. Now you get a hard, like I said, you get this hard piece that's in the front. So I plucked the parting area a little bit, and I put some of my powder in the parting area. Now it won't look as good as, like I said, it would if it was lace and it was flat, but it just gave it a little bit of tint because the wig, it was just white under there. So I didn't want it to look like that. So I did that. Then after that, after I plucked it a little bit and I went in and I put powder in there, I went ahead on and I start to try to make it look flat. And the way that I did that is by slicking it down. I used some Gorilla Snot, and as you saw, I used some of my Got To Be Glue spritz. So if you use that hairspray and you use that and just spray it and hold a blow dry there, and that slicked it down. So that to me made it flatter than it just sitting there on top. Another thing that I noticed that the spritz did, or the Got To Be Glue spray did, is when I sprayed it onto the hair, it made the gray look more darker. So if you can see, when I first put the wig on, it was like a little bit dark root, but generally it was really a light color. But once I went ahead on and sprayed it, it made it a little bit dark. And I don't know if that's just the alcohol in there that kind of combined with the chemical. I don't really know. I'm just guesstimating here, but it did make it dark. And if I can, I'll insert the before when I first took it out, but it was only like a little bit of ombre. But then when I kept spraying it, it did give me more ombre look, or more of the black look. So I went in and did that, and then I took the spritz and I just went ahead and sprayed it around, and I went in and flat ironed it. Now it does say that it is heat safe. I want to say up to 160. I'm not really sure. I'll leave that in the description box below. But what I did is I just put it on, I think I put it on 200, or right at 200. And I just went in and I got, since I wanted to move the part from hair from where they had it, I just went in, as you saw, and I slicked that down and I sprayed it. Now it is a little bit harder up here because I wanted to get a nice slick look, but I think that it came out better than just putting it on. I think that it looks better this way. Now if you wanted to, obviously you could go ahead on and you could slick it all the way down. You know, pull it behind your ears, get your edges right, and you could get you a pretty good ponytail out of this also. Okay. So like I said, if you just want something inexpensive wig to wear for the weekend or wear out to the club or something like that, I think wigs like this are okay. It just depends on how you want to work with the wig and put it, you know, to wear it for an occasion. If you do cosplay, it's great for that. So cons is, as I previously mentioned, it is silky. You do get a little bit of shedding. You are going to have to work with the parting area if you want to see that part. If you're African American, it does not look flesh. You're going to have to do something about that, which that I remedied with putting a little bit of powder there. It did take it. I had to like really dab it and like really get into it to get the powder to go into there. And like I said, you're going to have to, just like I said, work with the front. You're going to have to slick that down so it'll look really nice and slick to your head. And you can pull it in a ponytail in your back, or you can wear it down like I'm wearing it. Pros is it gives you color. The color is vibrant. You do get an ombre root on this. People, you know, a lot of people like the ombre root, so it's not just, it just screams that whitish gray color. You do get that. You do get length with this, so if you like the length, if you're somebody that likes silky over kinky, then you do get that as well. And the wig's pretty inexpensive. So, and you get 2-day shipping with the wig, like, and if you're a Prime member, you get it for free. So there are a couple pros, like I said, that comes with some of these wigs. This is not all bad. It's just how you want to work, you know, work with the wig to make it look like something. So this pretty much will complete my review. I will leave all the information for purchasing and where you can get this wig on Amazon. Let me guys know what you think. Is it something you would buy? Are you into cosplay? If you watch my channel, do you buy wigs for cosplay? And if you do, where do you get them from? And have you gotten any from Amazon? Is this one that will be a contender? Because this one here kind of reminds me of like Storm. I get Storm vibes when with this one. And it's another one that wears her hair like kind of like a whitish gray. I can't think right now. That I get, you know, those kind of vibes. And if you're a person, like I say, you dress up and you do this kind of thing as a hobby, then this is perfect for you because it's inexpensive and it gives you a color quick. You just work with the front a little bit and you can have a wig, you know, to go with your outfit. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen, so much for watching. And if you guys have not yet, please subscribe to the channel. If you are my returning subscribers, hey girl, hey, how you doing? Hope things are going good for you. And if you guys decide to share this video or any of my videos that you find on this channel on your social media platform, you guys don't forget to tag me in it. Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook is going to be the same name, Beauty by Mark. See y'all in my next video. Bye.